My dog's name is Brutus. He is 2-year-old Great Dane. Well, we got him as a puppy, and so we knew we needed to do puppy classes. So we enrolled in the virtual puppy class. And then we also realized he had fear issues. And so during the puppy classes and talking to the trainers, we learned about fear aggression and realized that that was a concern for him because of his fear. He was afraid of men especially, but general fears, just like the vacuum. And we had someone come to the house, just a friend, walk in, and he just hid behind me. He was terrified. So it was clear he was afraid of men, but just had general fears that were like just, I think, abnormal. And then as soon as we started leash walking and he got a little bigger, he was just pulling my arm off. It was like almost impossible to walk him. We started with the virtual puppy class because it was the beginning of the pandemic, which it turned out that we really liked because we would sit down and watch the video as a family, and then I could go back and rewatch it because we had never had a puppy before, so we knew we needed to learn all these things. So there were lots of great tips, like how to clip the nails and what foods to stay away from and how to do the feedings, a lot of great tips besides just the obedience stuff that was really helpful for the kids to hear and all of us to like be on the same page about. So there was consistency. So the puppy classes helped, and then we registered for the board and train as soon as he was 6 months old, and he went for 2 weeks and came back almost a different animal. He even though I had been working with him, I didn't know enough myself. So he came back and he knew all the commands, and he wasn't perfect about them, but he like really knew what he was supposed to do. And then we just had to be consistent and follow through on everything. And it was immensely helpful. I definitely now don't worry about the fear aggression coming out. He is so much better. He's so much more confident and less fearful. I even had workers coming in and out of the house, men coming in and out of the house, and he was really good. Now he goes on runs with my husband. He's his running buddy, and before he was terrified of him. So it's made all of that better. And the kids actually enjoy him now. He was not enjoyable for a while, just the puppy nipping and stuff, but he obeys them also. He comes when they call him, and I can just let him out of the house. I know he'll always come back. He obeys when you say come, even if it's not me. He waits for my approval to walk through the door. So even if I am standing there to let him out in the morning and the door is open, he will not walk through the door until I give him the command to walk through. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, now we have a really obedient dog, especially for a brand new 2-year-old. I think he's doing pretty well. I would say you should definitely have your dog trained. Any dog will benefit from this. If I ever get another dog, I will sign them up for this, no matter what, if it's a puppy or a rescue dog, because they can all benefit from it, I am sure. I can't imagine any dog not benefiting from some training. I would definitely recommend Einstein Dog Training for any dog, whether it's just the puppy classes or you have a behavior issue, because they really know dogs